I am Dr. J.K. Sinha, veterinarian working at Jaipur. Today, my talk will be on milk and milk products good for the older people. The topic which I have decided today will be beneficial to everybody, including old persons and all those who are interested in milk and milk products. But it will be good for the older people. Older people means, you see, in our country, in India, older people means 60 age and above. But practically, you see, we feel that 70 to 70 years, 75 years above are really older people. These type of persons, older people, they are also known as geriatric people. They are old people. This is a medical term. So I am using this, but older people I will be using in my lecture. Now older people, you see, those in family, if anybody is older and he has attained the age of 80 years, then he needs help from each and every family members to sustain life, and he needs help for each and every care. Now, what I want that milk and milk products, it contains many important nutrients. Nutrients means the nutrients which will give energy to the older people. Now, essential, the milk is very essential for older people. However, I will, in our country, geriatric population means people above 60 years, which I have described you earlier. And after the age of 80 years, normally, you see, a older people, he needs some help. He needs the family support for doing anything. So it's very, very important, and I will request all the family members all over the country to take care of the older people and provide them milk. Now, geriatric foods. Geriatric foods means food available for the older people, and since we are doing something today for the older people, I will prefer to give some references on the milk. Now, principles, effects of aging, disease occurrence. The milk helps in aid of management of the physical, psychological portion, psychological condition of the older people, and it is commonly observed this type of condition, deficiency of protein observed by older people is generally we see in the family members. So we have to take care of older persons. Now, elderly people are prone to develop protein deficiency, malnutrition, and mineral deficiencies. Mineral deficiency means, you see, all the minerals, calcium and all that, zinc minerals and all that. And then protein, we know everything. Malnutrition means less nutrition is absorbed in the body. So there may be osteoporosis in the body of the old people. Osteoporosis, that is a calcium deficiency, and this osteoporosis is dangerous. The old people cannot move and all that, cannot run, cannot move because the bone becomes very weak. The deficiency will cause many other conditions. Loss of taste will be there. If the older people take less milk, less protein, there will be loss of taste, difficulty in gum problem, malabsorption, then many other things will happen. Milk, since milk contains calcium, zinc, and B vitamins, therefore I suggest that the older people, the geriatric people, must be given milk every day in the family. The family members must take care of such persons. Because since they are dependent on you. Now, milk also contains fats like butyric acid, lipids, vitamin A and D. These are fat solvent. These vitamins are deposited, they remain in the fat. So once the milk is taken, fat automatically it goes in the body of the old persons. So it's a very, very important. Then milk proteins has got casein. Casein is very good protein. It's you see, casein, if you know, the product rasgulla is made of casein, and milk contains casein. So casein is very important. It is rich in amino acids, and this is important for human growth. Then milk also contains whey protein, which also minimize sarcopenia. Loss of muscle and loss of muscle mass is caused by protein deficiency. Therefore, again I advise that milk must be given to a older person. It also lessens the strength of the body. Now I will be just in the last of my lecture. I will request you. Therefore, I conclude my talk saying that the family members should provide milk and milk products to older persons in the family. Thank you for listening me. Thanks.